And fine, we're gonna help the intelligentsia just once. Mostly because I don't like the idea of nihilism spreading. That seems like a bad idea. A really bad idea. Okay, how is our progress down here? And where are we? What to say? Weren't we here? Why have you stopped doing your things? You know, so you are still doing your thing. Just didn't see it. Okay, so where else can we do this? Here, but there's already somebody doing it there. There. But that's not tempting. People are already messing over that one as well, and actually nobody is messing with this one yet. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing it in this smaller area here. We're gonna annoy these guns. Little Igbo people. Hope that they come up with an idea of attacking us, because that would be hilarious. Do we have any answer problems? We still have the ammunition and the grain problems. A group of English students has carried out an obscene and outlandish protest in front of a church, prompting demands by the church to halt these activities by force. Sounds like a good idea after we just gave them fucking state religion. Let's crawl up a bit deeper into the areas of the church. Nobody's going to contest our colonial aesthetics. As for ammunition and grain. Let's see here. That would produce more food stock. Shoot. Nothing we need to worry about now, though. One of them is going to be in Hohenzollern again. Which we should totally absorb at some point, mind you. Okay, that should help. That. There's my munition plans, and we're probably gonna need more of them. Soonish. Oh, yeah, right, that's not gonna work for RT1 in Hohenzollern again. Really annoying having somebody who you can build in, but you cannot actually influence what they're doing with it. Just a tiny bit annoying. Think of that out of the way. Okay, so you're also gonna produce. Let's see. Since we do have the people for it. The last thing we need is more ammunitions. Where is it? Explosives, miniature, artillery, arms, paper, tooling, explosives. I don't actually have this unlocked yet. That's interesting. Where would it be? Probably under production, wouldn't be? Maybe we must have that unlocked. I think we're kind of stupid. Oh, there it is. 100 blood. Like, fair enough. Okay, let's see here. We've got a Rhineland, and I'm not gonna build on Hohenzollern. See how that works out in equalizing the amount of money we're spending. See, we're building and we're actually still making a bit of a plus. Isn't that fascinating? Just a tiny little advantage. Tiny little advantage. Mm-hmm. I was some thunder. Nice. Meaning that I can't even guarantee how long I'll be around, considering that, you know, I have a tendency to kill my internet rather abruptly and rather brutally, so hope it doesn't do it immediately. Actually, while we're at it, if we're still doing the violent suppression, yes. All is well in the world. Legal guardianship. And the Union has arranged an essential support of the movement of enact legal guardianship. Okay, what do we have at the moment? Propertied woman. I mean, sure, if they want to stop being propertied, if they want to go back into, you know, one of the articles of students, group students refusing to stand aside. How horrible. I mean, they have some support for it. I guess we can just run with it and see what happens. But hey, maybe this will bring some fucking cool air. One can fucking hope. I'd be fucking hoping. Dangerous equipment. Students have seen increasing workplace injuries. Aha. Which one's the steel mills? Cannot really stop those. We kinda need those to work at full tilt, basically, 24/7. No breaks it out, shall we? People die for that, well, that's so good. Well, time to make sure that the women of our country will stop being right countries. Old style. Oh, we have another number. So fine. Ah, look how our little colony grows. Slowly, ever so slowly, yes, but growing it does. Actually, this point in time, if I go to my budget, could I actually afford the full government wages? I can. That's good. Stealing those pieces of the people. Royally. We're still building, aren't we? Yes, we are. Reserve propertizable. I don't want you to join that, though. Can I get rid of you again? Okay, he wants to preserve propertized woman. Exile dissident. Yes. Like, go and fuck right off. I want these to go through. It was a random idea that my young people had, and as a responsible government, I cannot deny the young ones their wish to depropertize women. Or turn them into property. Yes, it's a matter of perspective at this point. It seems like such a bad idea to go that much backward, but alas, you know, where's the fun in not playing with fire every so often? Yeah, see, the barracks are gonna be relatively quickly done. And then we should have two equally big, nice armies. Students embracing the artistic and attitude of nihilists are more and more common at Brandenburg University. These parties have raised concerns about radicalism in academia. The education these people deserve from the School of Hard Knocks. Yeah, beat them! I'm sure they're not gonna resist. Okay. Did we actually unlock any more technologies though to Make things even better. Whatever. We do have nitroglycerin now. Isn't that nice? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just making you feel all warm and dandy inside? Just like a small leech. Not a problem. And now we have an explosives shortage. British. And a transportation shortage in Prussian Nigeria. Not surprising, to be fair. Yeah, we definitely need our own explosions factory, I can tell you that much already. Industry, explosives factory. Build me 2 of those, please. It's really fucking coming down out there, Jesus Christ. Nice. It's gonna make me feel a bit better. Members of the American repose to the president of the guardianship of such a criminal. See here. No success charge. Jesus Christ, we're actually getting through with this, eh? We're gonna elect legal guardianships for women. Oh boy. I mean, hey, it helps with the birth rates, so you know. I see a certain advantage there. It's random for this game. To be fair, I do like random. Sounds like a good idea. A very good idea even, I would say. Yes, yes. Probably not any backward thinking here. Well, we continue to build some little armies. Some organized sports, why not? And I guess the shortages also stopped being so much of a problem. It's an amazing amount of success rate we have for that particular project, I would say. What arms? Why do we have 23 fucking... It is confusing me. But sure you shouldn't be getting any more lancers. 20 is fucking more than enough. Which I would like you to get more fucking cannons. If we can fucking have it. Just stop doing that, please. What I tell you? Build more cannons, because that's the one thing you really don't have much of. And I'd really like you to have more of. For some rather obvious reasons, I would prefer that. Who are you? You're the Benin. Pretty sure you were involved in this war against the fucking Danes we had. The bitches. Wanna keep them on our little radar and go like, aha! You're gonna get fucked sooner or later. This place here should also probably have a, where is it, a construction section? That would be rather neato. Jesus, people really want to fucking legal guardianship for women again. Okay. Irish people in Rhineland are being blocked from entering certain businesses. Oh no, how horrible. Shopkeepers can sell or not, whatever they want. Secret societies. Rebelling against... God damn it, they must be punished. Stop doing that, please. And then we're gonna set it up that the construction gets higher in the list. I do find it rather amusing that we're still making money. Budget. Can we afford the military as well? We can. Technically, we could also afford another... consumption tax. I kinda would like to reduce the amount of consumption tax we have going in the near future, that is. For the moment, I would really like to make some more money just to remove the amount of credit we have used up. But that our interest rate goes down, because right now I think apart from the obvious spendings on government shit and military shit, and the subsidies for the trains, our biggest spending point is actually the interest rate we are paying each and every goddamn fucking time. Now, with one of these new rye farms, we should be well and truly in a position where we are not gonna have high pricing for grain. Grain's not important. Keeps your people fat and other such good nonsense. And everybody is above what they minimum expected. Good. So this shouldn't actually take that long. Another munitions. You can never have enough munitions planned anyway. Also, I would kinda like to stop, you know, having to import all of these things. The more your economy can stand on its own, the better. That's my personal opinion on this particular matter. For rather obvious reasons. Now, as for here, we can probably not afford any more of that because we're already paying 800 plus for the institutions across 12 incorporated states. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit much. Is there anything else we absolutely need to do at the moment? We haven't really invented anything. Oh, wait, we do have invented something. This is gonna put out more explosives. That sounds really good. And apart from that, I would really like to annex Hohenzollern and just get it over and done with, so I don't have to deal with this shit all the fucking time. It's actually at adoption now, with 53%. The people have voted. The people are apparently voting towards legal guardianship for women again. Which means... Russia is really a trendsetter in a very special way, isn't it? At the moment, at least. While we're waiting on this, though, let me take a quick look at Austria again. Austria. You have a lot of people on your side. Would mean that diplomacy might actually be something of interest to me. Holstein, Lippe, Waldeck, Nassau. None of these are really interesting to me. What have a defensive pact with Sweden, though? Not kinda useful in the last war. Okay, I do have defensive pact with Holstein. I don't think we need to maintain this any longer. Seems kinda biased. Resonance wars are not really that interesting. Let's go for Spain. We now have legal guardianship. Hooray! France. Antagonistic. Hostile. Yeah, that's not good. The States of America are very of us. The Ottoman Empire is very... I mean, the Netherlands kinda like us, though. How about Spain? Spain hates us as well. As does Denmark. Denmark is the only one who has a good reason for hating us, though. Great Britain. Still have to want the Swedes enter the Netherlands. Now Great Britain is probably the most important one on that line. If I wanted to beat them myself, I would need to beat 250 or so. Oh, no, like 270. That is not little, to put it mildly. No. Just a little matter of time, we'll have this queue done. With the new explosions factories, we might actually be able to pass some of the deals we have going on right now. These people having a hard time getting employed. That's up to the bosses to decide who the fuck they hire. I don't care about the French people. I won't even call these people. For the most part. They're French after all. Now, what is it actually that we are going for next? I kind of would like to go for more some production. Thank you. Chemical bleaching. Mechanized workshops, sewing machines for textile mills, mechanized looms, mechanized workshops for management. Huge. Anything else? Improved fertilizer for rye farms, wheat farms, rice farms. Nice. Good old fashioned steam donkey for my coal mines and shit. Nice. Dynamite. Not bad. Reinforced concrete. Rotary valve engine. It would help as well. And steel railway cars. Tanker cars for railways, steam trains for railway, joint steam trains for railway, steel passenger carriages for railway. Oh. I guess we could also invest into some military. If we're facing Austria, we can completely ignore the navy. But we might want to invest a bit more into the next we're getting is mutual funds. That's more minting and loan interest rate minus. Very important because we are paying loans. Lots of them. Now that is minus war exhaustion of casualties. That is more conscription battalions. That would unlock the field hospitals, mobilization option, Nito. Repeaters. Nice. Leads to hand-cranked machine gun. Bolt action rifle. Now these are two things I would be relatively pleased by. Yeah, most people are kinda happy with what they have. I don't think it's really that much of a problem. Not at all, actually. Oh no, even they are building an explosive factory now. Even the people are like, yep, I kinda need that. Now, why did I wanted to have you again? Because you're putting out men of wars, that's why. Ooh, steamships. Now, there's anything else we can create? Hour of the Purse. Actually, is there actually anything we don't have yet? I mean, not really. But then, you know, one has to ask the questions. You have nail mesh, but you also should have the... Okay, so that is just planned there. How about you? You have... just normal shipyards. Interesting. Why don't I see you shitting around here? But that, and let's see, military-wise, is there actually anything? Okay, I can't upgrade anything here. Navy-wise. Where's an upgrade? Sadness. Well, you could build a few more lake ships. Build up an actual navy for the next time. How many can you keep? Okay, let's say one more of those. In fact, not us. Pretty sure we can afford that, militarily wise. It shouldn't be much of a problem. The only real problem is the transportation shortage in Russian Niger at the moment. Which is going to be solved relatively soonish. Everything else is a non-problem, so to speak. They're uneasy. Yeah, I would be uneasy too if I see more and more of my land disappearing into Prussian hands. But I have no idea how to fight back against that. Actually, I don't think about it. Actually do this a bit differently, shall we? Because Commandery is basically the only place that actually has the population for it. And since it doesn't really matter, for the line is going to be the same anyway. And we're building more military shipyards in Pomerania as we speak, so, well, not a bad deal. I'll wait for fucking colonization to happen. We would like to give it a bit more, but we can't actually do that. Sadly. However, modern interestingly enough, we can probably afford another one of these. Like even more money, so we can finally get out of that fucking credit, which sits still at 4 point... God damn it. Yeah, sure, we can afford creating a can opener for you. Let's say charity hospitals is relatively popular and universal suffrage. Standard of living from the lower strata, -10 pollution evacuation, and -3 mortality. Not bad deal. Let me take a look at my laws then. Should be healthcare or something, isn't it? No healthcare system. Charity hospitals. I guess the church would like that. How does it actually look law-wise? Yeah, no, that's out of the question, out of the question, out of the question. Well, voting, not really interested. Single-party state, no, we are monarchy, we're staying one. State atheism, no thank you. National Guard, no thank you. Yo, little Terry, welcome. The police force. Yeah, we're gonna go and build some charity hospitals. Why? Because somebody else is gonna pay for the sick and stop them from dying so they can work more. Sounds like a fucking good deal, doesn't it? Welcome, military, to, well, the most slow stream I've done in quite a while. To be fair, just fucking Victoria. Honestly, not much. We are somewhat colonizing a part of, Niger. This one here, to be fair. We had some fightings with Danes, you know, with Prussia. We will kind of do shit like that. Apart from that, not really much. Kind of preparing for the great confrontation with Austria, when we have to fight for who is going to rule over all of fucking Germany in the future. But apart from that, you know, chill text. Victoria 3 really is not a good game. Not at all. But basically your main activity is basically watching little bars go up. Over and over and over again. That's really not nearly as entertaining as it sounds. Look, we have another piece of it. Oh well, oh well. Let's make sure that gets past. Less people dying is good for me, very good for me even. We're gonna build some more explosive factories, and we're gonna finally finish training the troops and the navy. And against Austria, we're not gonna use much of the navy, rather obviously. Austria's pretty damn fucking... how to put it mildly. What's Austria-Hungary now? Cute. Pretty much landlocked. They have access to the Adriatic Sea, yes, but never really a powerhouse when it comes to naval things. Same actually as Prussia and Germany later on. We never were really lucky with the whole sailing around kind of thing. Now then, as for Austria, conquer state. Can I actually not just can I not outright just tell you that I would like to take that from you? Interactions. Market. Attracting states. That's not really what I was looking for. Humiliate. There's no way to just okay, to give me the leadership. I mean, I could make you my rival again, I suppose. Actually, I never stopped making you. I should be able to make war with you just on the basis of humiliating you, shouldn't I? Diplomacy. Rivalry. This is considered to be the rival, and Frenchies considered to be the rival. Okay, so can I then just declare rivalry? Okay, can I now go ahead and start a war? Make an embargo them. Can afford that. As for everything else, what do you want? Finish his topics. You brawl as opponents of the movement of the crowd. That was for universal suffrage, eh? Yeah. Do support, please. You could just go for fucking conquer states. See what we're trying to do here. Interactions. Diplomatic demands. Humiliate. Yeah, we can do this now. And we would have 131 against their 189, which is sadly still not something I'm feeling too comfortable with. So at some point we started bleeding fucking bureaucracy again. Interesting. We still have some place that requires some taxation. Yes, Silesia here once again. How much more will this produce? 65. Good. Actually, where would that be, building-wise? Not here. Actions, support, buildings, construction railway, army navy, create army, create navy, buildings, government administration. Let's see here. We need in total 3, I think. Really shouldn't take long. I think that is going to take the longest. Is building a fucking railway over in fucking Niger. It's the main problem. Gonna take a bit. Also gonna invest somewhat more heftily in our military for the moment. Repeaters, split of conscription battalions. Breach loading artillery. Army. Is that actually an upgrade for the troops? No. Not for the moment at least. An upgrade for the buildings then. The tin stills, which produces far more liquor. Sounds good. Liquor always sounds good, doesn't it? Craftsmanship. You would produce less clothing though. I kinda like you to produce normal clothing. Moose boar. Yeah, that's less shopkeepers. Financial districts. Yeah, no, let's not do that then. That seems like a very bad idea at the moment. Everything else, we seem to be producing very nice and daintily. Putting some potatoes into schnapps, of course, because, well, that's a rather obvious choice. And these are getting turned into fruits as well. You're all doing some good old-fashioned trading. Or cargo ports. Good, good. Oh, everything seems to be good and drop. Low progress to consideration. Which, yeah, charity hospitals. More charity hospitals. Yes, yes. Are we still conquering? Happily, peppily? Yes, we are. And we are really, really at this point pissing off the locals. Like, you know, this is our land, right? You're sitting here like, not any longer. This is my land now. But now you're gonna get outforce British government with what? From Presidential Republic. Yeah, no, fuck that. For the National Guard as a compromise. You must understand that present situation does not allow for this. Yeah, shouting. Well, we're not gonna listen to that. We have other things. We're not gonna change our monarchy all of a sudden. They're like, what? Why wouldn't you? It's like, take a long hard look and think. And we are hiring people, so transportation should come up. Why you would need trains for this little bit of fucking land? No. Saying anything here, but bit of a waste, isn't it? I think all of that is because you actually build a dye plantation. Do we have anything on the ground though? Not really, no. Sugar, however. Well, sugar is always good. Sugar can be used to rate manufacturing coffee. James sugar, pretty good deal. I do wonder if these nice little people here will at some point actually declare war on me. Yeah, being savages and all. The chance is there. And they're probably not gonna be too happy about us continuously taking land from them. Not that I give a flying fucking fart about that, mind you, because, well, why would I? Actually, old building now. Yeah, to be fair, they're paying minus 688 from 14.9 million people in 12 incorporated states. But you know, fair enough, game, fair enough. Now then, the barracks are gonna be built, the navy is gonna be built, and then we deal with that problem. That's a minor problem, honestly. We're wasting a bit of our money, to be fair, but we're still making a plus. We're still trying desperately to get out of the credit zone and start stockpiling money again. For now, but not all is lost. Established colony. Do we have more options? Yeah. Doesn't seem like anyone is in there yet. People are in there though. Nobody's up there, but I don't want that. This is going to take then longer to do the other one. That's not a good idea. Especially because we can't actually enhance our progress anymore. Sad as that might be. Yeah, monarchy. Okay, that's gonna take forever. Jesus Christ, level 5 or greater. Yeah, that's gonna take us as well. Public trading. I mean, we could do this, but this would kind of fuck over the productivity of all of these financial centers. At least for a little bit. I'd rather do this once we're done here. On market, are we still... Bushsan wants to enter an alliance with us. That's nice of him. Not that I care overly much. Seems like we can get away with that. Yes, yes we can. Yeah, can we get away with that? Yes we can. Ah, for once we do not need to import anything. Could actually think about exporting some things. And we will, in the near future. The price of grain is rising again. Ah, great. Great indeed. Okay, so 20 weeks that is done, and then we only have the Americans and shit left. We do need to upgrade our armies, rather obviously. Or find some allies, which would also be kinda neater. However, finding someone who is actually worth an alliance is kinda difficult. Okay, but we weren't that good yet. Can we get away with one? Yes, we can. Is counted as influence so good? No. Take on debt. Portugal. We could take on Portugal's debt. Cute, but not really interesting. Any other country here? Not really. Brought some independence, but it's kind of not too smart. Is there anyone here we want to crawl up their asses? I wonder. His friends wouldn't be a bad idea. In Spain for that matter. We're still bankroll Holstein. Which we done you enough fuck favors, Holstein. Kind of freed you from, you know, foreign rule and shit. So how about you just be happy about that? Can you actually do anything else with you? I could make you my protector. That means yes. I mean, I don't really have to. I kind of just have to beat fucking Austria-Hungary. Then things would be just swell. You really like the idea of fucking hospitals. I mean, I get that you would like the idea of hospitals if you haven't had them before. Seems kinda important, actually. And Spain damages our relations immediately. A distinct feeling that if we go to war with Austria-Hungary now. Once again, that unholy alliance is coming about. Everybody's very excited for that, of course. Pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure some other people will probably get involved, and not necessarily on my side, which is why I really would like to have a good and proper alliance. However, what use is if I have people like this with like 4 units, 0 units, 1, 1, 0. Man, I would really like to get fucking Russia or something on my side. That would be amazing. Bankroll. Anyone here that is worth it? Hey, the Netherlands have some troops, don't they? 18, huh? A nice fleet. Portugal, 13, Norway, 7. Swedish stone 30, that's not a bad idea. Hey, we have charity hospitals. The church is happy, we're happy, people die less. Which, you know, means they can pay taxes longer. Everyone is happy. The anti-American society is formed as the result of the United States of America overtaking us. Aha. I mean, I'm a great power. Over 5th strongest power in the world. Austria's still kinda counted above me though. I really don't have much of an army though. And actually no, they are actually behind me. Rules. I really would like to go to war with you. I guess we could try and see if we can sway someone to our side. That could help us with that. We're not really necessarily missing that much in the way of options. Watching River? Yeah, not really. Games are more interesting. News will become more and more common. Aha. Pick them. Pick them in the good old-fashioned way so they understand. With that though, you know, my point is that even a game as boring and as truly lacking as fucking Victorious 3 would still be more interesting than fucking UEFA. Maybe they will. Yeah, I guess the Germans are usually pretty good for the most part. Sometimes. It's a bit more of a nuisance than anything else, because if they actually play well, then I have a lot of fucking assholes driving around the city and honking like crazy. It's always fun for the whole family when they do this. Yeah, we need to do something about these fucking nihilists. They're annoying, the ladies. You know, whenever the Germans play well, they manage to annoy me, which just somewhat imply that I wouldn't like to see them play well, but alas, whoever asks me. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was about to save the game and then try a power play against our friendly neighborhood Austrians after the army is fully developed. That really shouldn't take long, like, 4 weeks per unit. Technically, we could also wait for the boaties, but A, Austria does not have a fleet in being, literally not. We have like, what, 5 ships. Even I have 6 ships just sitting around waiting for better tidings. I'll have you know. And maybe we can sway some people to help us in our little conflict with Austria. Maybe somebody wants to see Prussia becoming again Germany. Oh well, the North German Federation, to be fair. First and foremost. Okay, do you have more cannons now? Yes, you do. Actually, I would really like them to actually have some cannons. I mean, you don't get me wrong, horses are cute. No question there, but cannons. Seems like something we should have learned of the importance after the fucking Napoleonic War. Should be something we really should consider having more of. Actually, before this ticks out, I'm just quickly going to grab myself a final glass of drink for the night. Then we'll play for a bit more, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Sounds like a good plan if you ask me. Solid plan. I will only need solid execution. Ah, better. I need some liquids, because it's been fucking hot. That is not fun. I don't like hot. I mean, technically also doesn't like cold. However, there's one advantage to cold. That advantage is, quite simply, you can just wear more clothing. Because this time, see, these events, nice, on one hand. There's so few of them that you get the repeated over and over and over again. Yeah, stop letting the turn on work, please. They're clearly stupid, I can't do it. But alas, where was I going last? I don't fucking remember. Oh yeah, Victoria 3. A bad game, still. Fucking Victoria 2 is better. And it's not that I'm not trying to give this a fair chance, and I'm trying to find some fun with it, and there's some elements that can be kind of fun, but this, from the way it handles colonization, to the fact that there's actually no westernization, which should absolutely be a fucking important thing in this, especially playing as a minor nation. I remember the fun you can have when you play with the Japanese shogunate, and you desperately try to fucking westernize. Which is rather important, mind you, because otherwise you're gonna be fucked, internationally speaking, out of everything. I could enact religious schools, eh? I'm not too bothered about that yet now. But yeah, all of these elements are missing. And holy artifacts. Track down everyone involved and murder them. Let's save the game and then we'll see if we cannot sway someone to a bit of an intimidation play against fucking Austria. That would be kinda cute. Otherwise we will have to build up the army ourselves, which is going to take a while. Not impossible at all, not doable. Seriously, these are the massively cut out systems. They tried changing things for whatever fucking reason away from what Victoria 2 gave us already. It's kinda strange. Can I actually add war goals like this? Add war goal. Unification leadership. Break countries. Who can I sway? So, and who's inclined to help you? Parma, Papal States, and Bavaria. Okay, so we'll wait until the opening moves are done. Also good to remember for the future, to see the total number of troops they can actually field, so we might have an idea of how much we would need to do it. For the moment I'm tendenциal thinking 200 would probably be what we'll need. Okay, let's see. They wouldn't want to come with us, the Frenchies wouldn't come with us. Like a Saxony would come with us. Offer obligation. Schwarzburg would come with us. Interesting. Okay, you actually want to stay for that, eh? Russian Anhalt, to be precise, is what you would have your eye on. Okay. Now let's see here. The numbers means I don't have that much more. 177, so... Okay. We definitely can't get that much more help, so... I guess we could create the third army then, with another 60, or 70 units in them. That would put us at a mild 210. Looks like a reasonable amount of numbers. Question is, of course, if we can afford that. Actually, how are you composed? You're like 40, 10, 20, right? Yeah. Let's make another army like that. Create an army. In Rhine? Sure, right. Okay. Totally not overkill. And then we need commanders. Church commander, why not? And we have someone from the armed forces. Someone who actually knows what they're doing. And you will be promoted. No, you will not be promoted. Your friend will be promoted. And then there's that. Okay. Now show me that all of the commanders actually stay fucking alive for once and not die horrible deaths all the fucking time. Mostly through duels and other such nonsense, and you know, the greatest nonsense of them all, namely, oh wait, we're making some bureaucracy again, which means we can actually save ourselves the trouble of building those. Oh, wait a second, budget. Is there any, yeah. Silesia still has some unrealized tax money that I would like to get my hands on. Like, look, it's just 7 pages of just fucking soldiers that we're gonna spit out. Organization to set Prussian army. Yeah, because there's no troops. That would be demotivating for me as well. Big success. No, we're plotting against the state. Dissent must be punished. There will be no mercy. And lots of screaming and shouting sooner or later. Believe you me. Okay, it takes 10 weeks to do that, and I think it's like 4 or 5 weeks for all of the little shippies. At which point we will have a most powerful little navy. Well, I mean, not really, but we'll have something that we can somewhat call a navy and not get laughed out of the room. At least not too loudly. Which, all things considered, that's something. You know, it's a start, as they used to say. Yes, a small start, but a start nonetheless. Paper bleaching. Gives me more paper. I would like more paper. For some rather obvious reasons, we're using a lot of it. If we do this, I mean, we can absolutely afford it. But why is this change so harrowing? Clerks, decreases employment for shopkeepers. Minus current. I guess we can just let it go and do it, because it's not like we are in any reasonable fear of, you know, getting poorer. In fact, we are kind of fucking rich at this point. It does remind me. We're paying everybody? Yes, we're paying everybody. Yeah, that law organization is not going to get any better. Then we can basically wait some endless amounts of months. Create army. Number 3. Yes, now you have low organization. Don't worry about it. I mean, to be fair with that, we should have probably the greatest army of all the lands. Technically speaking. Lecture. Siege. Population. Okay, let's go by population. We're not the best in population. GDP. I'm pretty high up on the GDP list. Prestige. Pretty high up. Shot by rank. Great Britain, France, Russia, Prussia. United States on 5, eh? Okay. Boiler explosion. Who do I want to piss off? Let's keep playing nice with the industrialists. They have been doing a good job for the moment. Really would like a little bit more. Okay, so losing there, it's not a problem. But we still have 1 million plus redstone. I'm never gonna get to the point where we're actually putting down a gold reserve or anything. I mean, you know, we started at the start of the game. We kinda used some of it, yes, but Jesus Christ. I mean, we never got this more than half full, and look at the amount of time it just takes us to fucking get out of credit, fucking. This whole time we've been paying interest on our debts. More and 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 more. And over and over and over again. We're still supposed to be getting 3 ships though. Ah, those. Well, I guess they're not trained yet. Also, I finally have finished taking this over. A nice collection of brown little waifus. I like this land already. Military. And repeaters. I would like to have both of those, to be fair. Plus 20. That's also not bad. I do have a rather tough economy at the moment, so I don't think we need to invest into that very much. Going for these seems kind of useless at the moment, to be fair. So, better artillery or more repeaters. Since the most of our people are fighting with guns, that seems like a reasonable thing. Complete. 2.6 million. Nice. Dark-skinned waifus. I knew there was a reason why we came to Africa. I fucking knew it. Here on YouTube. Remember that. Struggling well, yeah, I'd imagine so. No, there are still others. We could try and land at Guinea. Jesus. And that went down the wrong fucking hole. Just slightly dying, don't worry about it. Ah. Where's that? And I'm really fighting for it down here. And the French are going to grow into that as fast as they can get their lands. I mean, this is a nice way to get some extra land without actually having to go to war. I mean, technically speaking, you do have to sometimes go to war. Have the, you know, little people down there get a bit more Uppity. Oh, I do like it. I like the trend we have here. I do like my dark skinned little waifus. That is rather pleasant. Give me one of those. Give me a board so my people do not starve. Allow me to quickly put this higher in the list so it gets built quicker. And then we should maybe change our interest. There's more colony land. In the Congo, and here. Might be better than having to deal with the fucking Frenchies who are hot on our tails. Comes to conquering this particular area. I mean, it's not gonna look nice. Influence. Protection, University in Silesia. Sorry, no. We can't play favorites that much. There's Colony. Let's see, anyone already going down here? What do we have here? Severe malaria, oh great. Congo River and Congolian rainforest. Oh, sweeto. It seems like an area I would like to get my hands into. Probably continuously build and build further. Yeah, as soon as you have a harbor, things will be better. Don't you worry about it. I don't think we can out-east the fucking Frenchies. They attempt to take Guinea as well. Kinda saddening that, honestly. Kinda saddening indeed. But hey, 3 lads. Something enjoyable, isn't it?